I laugh, Dave Portnoy complains about buying it at 10 and panic selling it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, I bought it at 40. And, oh, I hit the wrong button,
Yeah.
all these things. And now it's 100,000. And what I've said, and I said this to Tucker Carlson on television, I said, I'm going to be buying the top forever. I mean, here's what I tell you. When Bitcoin's $1 million a coin, I bet you I will probably buy $1 billion of it at $1 million a coin, probably in one day.
Yep.
And when it's 2 million, I will probably be doing it again in one day. And when it's 10 million, I will be doing $1 billion or more in one day, right? And so we're not stopping. The big idea here is there's $450 trillion of assets in equity, real estate, fixed income that's store of value assets in the 20th century economy. There's $2 trillion in Bitcoin in the 21st century economy. We're the bridge. We're going to continue to create Bitcoin-backed securities to channel that capital from an inefficient energy form to a more efficient structure, in my opinion. There's going to be a spread between, say, the S&P. If the S&P is 15 and Bitcoin is 60 to 60, I think the Bitcoin is tracking toward the S&P, and the S&P is going to track up because the S&P companies will flip the whole Bitcoin.
Yep.
But there's always going to be this risk premium, which theoretically is up to 6%. Because of the counterparty risk of you've got an attack surface, you've got a company, you've got a currency, you've
management
got
risk, et cetera.
all this.
Like the most bullish utopian outcome for BTC in general. Like maybe it does become the global reserve currency.
Look, I would just focus people on my 21-year forecast is it goes up 29% ARR on average, which means it's 60% grinding down to 20% over 21 years. And it grows to 13 million a coin, and it grows to 280 million in the asset. And of course, there's plus or minus rails. There's the bear case, and then there's the bull case. It could go faster.
Yeah.
It could go less.
By the way, you did put out a great model, which is on GitHub.
But yes, it's Bitcoin 24. You can download it. You can plug in your own assumptions about everything, come up with your own model. But, I'm focused on the 21 years because I think that's as much as any politician, any business executive, any normal investor can manage. And I'm sure that if I'm lucky enough to be in good health, I will come trot out in 21 years and I will give you the next 21-year model.